Hi, Courtney. I love Spotify. I think it's great. I really love it because we have it at the kitchen at work, and I don't have to pay for it, which is awesome. But unfortunately, it's a shared account, so sometimes the people who actually are the subscribers need to use it. So I'll be listening to music, and all of a sudden, boom, it'll turn off, and it'll say it's being used on an iPhone somewhere else. And that makes me sad. But I really like Spotify because then you can listen to entire albums of things and discover new music like you like to do, and also revisit classics. When I was a little boy, my favorite movie was called Follow That Bird, and it was the Sesame Street movie, the first one they made. It was about Big Bird being adopted and then running away from his adopted parents to get back to Sesame Street. And I love this movie so much that I would rent it every single time we went to the video store, because buying movies during the late 80s, early 90s, they weren't $20 a pop and you couldn't just download them. It was like $100 to buy a full VHS. So every time we went in, we rented Follow That Bird. Follow that bird, follow that bird, follow that bird. We rented it so many times that the clerk at the video store said, "Hey, I see you are renting this movie over and over and over again, and I understand kids love to watch the same thing over and over and over again. This is what they do. Does your neighbor have a VCR as well? Just buy this blank tape, borrow your neighbor's VCR, and do a tape-to-tape copy, and then you won't have to rent it anymore. You could just have your own." And at the time, I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. But in hindsight, what a glorious human. Someone who is like, you know what, this kid deserves his own copy, and clearly they can't afford the $100 to buy their own. Who could right then? Nice people. So I told you that story to tell you another story. When we got Spotify in the kitchen, I looked up the soundtrack to Follow That Bird. And of course it's there. And it is as glorious as it was when I was a kid. The movie still holds up. It's really funny. I love kid movies that are also filmed for adults. Great stuff. Here's a shot of the progress of my floors. Ooh and ah. My question for you is, do you add in the bathroom or in the bedroom to the end of your fortune cookies? See you tomorrow. No, see you Monday.